Hello, hello! Welcome back to American MMO, the only gaming channel on YouTube that will never tease you with content not coming to your Western keyboard. My name is Aaron, 20-year veteran of the MMO community, loving all things games. For today's video, we will be discussing EA bowing down to Steam after an 8-year hiatus. To understand why this story is so significant, we have to take a stroll down memory lane. Back to 2011. Okay, here's the backstory. In 2011, Electronic Arts, or EA, released its competitor to Steam by the moniker Origin. EA, aware that most customers would prefer to deal with Valve, decided to cease selling all their games on Steam. If people wanted to play EA games on their PC, they'd need to play it on Origin. Or not at all. Literally, no way around it. Now, back in 2011, EA was a true powerhouse, releasing titles like Battlefield 3, Overstrike, Mass Effect 3, and Star Wars The Old Republic, just to name a few. So now we fast forward to 2019, and EA isn't as confident as they once were. Let's take a look at this article from MarketWatch from February of this year. Electronic Arts stock suffers largest drop in more than a decade after earnings miss. Battlefield 5 sold 1 million fewer copies in its debut quarter than EA expected. Electronic Arts Inc. stock plunged to its worst decline in more than a decade Wednesday, after the video game maker missed holiday season sales estimates and lowered its forecast. EA stock fell 13.3% Wednesday, the worst single-day percentage decline since a 17.9% decline on Halloween of 2008. That move shaved off more than $3.7 billion of EA's market capital, which stood at $24.2 billion, according to FactSet data. Now, on a conference call late Tuesday, EA Chief Executive Andrew Wilson said that the company faced significant challenges in the fiscal third quarter that would continue through the fourth quarter. One of the most prominent issues was the company's largest release ahead of the holiday season, Battlefield 5, which EA delayed until November. Video game critics had a mixed reaction on this title, unlike its predecessor, which was critically acclaimed. EA said that Battlefield 5 sold 1 million fewer copies than executives had expected at 7.3 million units. And anybody watching this, if you're looking at the graph on MarketWatch, they are not very kind to EA. It continually goes down, and then they have bombs dropping on the graph during its worst months, which are September, November, and February. So now that I've caught you all up, let's talk about the big news of the day. EA is bringing an unspecified number of games back to Steam, along with the EA Access plan. Obviously, EA is still a monster company, but their pride amounts to nothing compared to their bottom line. While it's not the death of Origin, this bit of news certainly sounds like a dull, wet thud of an axe ramming into its chest. EA's senior VP Mike Blank has told Game Industry that the publisher is coming back to the Steam platform, bringing with it a number of games along with the ability to purchase the EA Access plan, a subscription service that gives you access to several of EA's titles along with other benefits. Yes, it's nerd knowledge time. Okay, question of the day. Who has more monthly active players, Steam or Microsoft? Answer, Steam. To all you console junkies out there that say PC is dead, you are crazy. Steam now accounts for 67 million monthly active players. That's more than the 53 million monthly active user Microsoft reported for Xbox. Steam also has 33 million daily active players. PC is killing it. Alright, where were we? Let's get back to the video. The return of EA titles on Steam will be slow and steady one, with Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order up for pre-order now. Now, if anybody was curious what's the game that I've been streaming while this video has been playing, it's actually Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order. Since I've kind of been ripping EA throughout this video, I thought it made sense to be nice and give them some free publicity. The Sims 4 and Unravel 2 are also arriving in the next few months. Later titles Apex Legends, FIFA 20, and Battlefield 5 are due next year. Other games are expected to come to Steam soon, especially considering the EA Access plan requires titles to be your chosen platform to even have access to the said titles. As such, EA Access on Steam will be delayed a little bit until sometime next spring. What the news doesn't elaborate on is where the MMOs and multiplayer games in EA's catalog fall within the return to Steam. Mentions of Star Wars The Old Republic, Anthem are missing from Blank's lips, though the former would make sense due to the steady spike of Star Wars interest with the next film, and the latter is already part of EA's Access library now. We also wonder where Ultima Online and Dark Age of Camelot are, though these titles may be snarled up in the realms of weird industry red tape. A similar roadblock for the third-party games like Batman Arkham Asylum and Darksiders 3 on Steam was mentioned in the main source report as well. And that's the video. Man oh man, do I love this news story. The PC gamer in me has a weird pride when I see this monster AAA gamer come groveling back to Steam when the bottom line feels a little shaky. And I've got a feeling that I'm not the only one that feels that way. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.
Please like, please share, please subscribe,
and smash that like button.
Air, out.